allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Dave C., and you are listening to Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. We are live from Brownsburg, Indiana, home of the greatest small town and the biggest heart, Brownsburg, Indiana. Welcome to our show this morning. We think we got a good show lined up for you. So let's go ahead and get right to our local regional weather for this morning. In Brownsburg, Indiana, it's currently clear skies, 28 degrees, going up to a real nice 51 today. Feels like 27 out right now. The winds are out of the north, northwest at 5. Humidity 78%. That sunrise is at 8:02, and that sun sets at a beautiful 7:49. Your outlook today, periods of sun, high of 51. Tonight dropping down to 40 with clouds. Wednesday, those showers move in. Wind is going to be a big factor on Wednesday with a high of 62. And then again on Thursday, that rain clears out, but be careful of those winds. We are getting up to a very nice high of 68 degrees. On Friday, temperatures drop right back down, though. After getting spoiled on Thursday, temperatures drop back down to 46 degrees. If you're traveling up to Lafayette, Indiana this morning, right now you have clear skies, 23 degrees, going up to 50. Feels like 31 out right now. The winds are calm. Humidity's 90%. That sunrise is at 8:04 a.m. and that sunset's at 7:51. Your Lafayette forecast for today, periods of sun, milder, high of 50. Tonight, dropping down to 39. Wednesday, showers, storms move in, high of 60. And thunderstorms on Thursday, hang around with a high of 66, possibility of severe storms. And on Friday, that temperature dips back down to a high of 43. If you're in Jamestown this morning, right now you have clear skies, 26 degrees, going up to 51. Feels like 28 out. The winds are out of the west-northwest, basically calm at 2 miles an hour. Humidity's 80%. That sunrise is at 8:03, and that sunset's at 7:50. Periods of sun today, on and off, high of 51. Tonight, dropping down to a low of 40. Showers moving in on Wednesday with a high of 61, and that high checks in at 68 on Thursday with thunderstorms. Friday, dropping back down with a high of 45. Want to thank you for joining us this morning. We got lots to cover for you this morning. Want to tell you about Men in Action this morning. Join the Men in Action. Read Thursday, March 21st, 2019. We live in very serious times, and the challenges facing our children are certainly daunting. If they are to live well, they must be led well by us. They are our future, and we have a vested interest in ensuring they are equipped to follow God's best path for them. That comes from Men in Action member and State Senator John Crane. On March 21st, 440 local men will visit 30 elementary schools in Hendricks County to read a book to every classroom and have conversations about the traits kids need to grow into healthy adults who treat each other with respect. Men in Action brings together men who want to play active roles in helping our communities address and overcome domestic violence by building each other up, holding each other accountable, challenging the status quo, and serving as positive role models. Won't you please join us? Learn more and sign up at shelteringwings.org/event/Men in Action Read. Sponsored by Sheltering Wings, Healthy Me, Stronger Me. I just want to tell you that Dave C., that's me, will be at Bethesda Christian School on that morning reading to the kids. So please feel welcome to join us, and it should be a great time out there. Are you considering retirement, or have you recently retired? Have you been retired for a while and are wondering if you are maximizing the opportunities of retirement? Are you interested in learning ways to improve the quality of your life as you age? If so, the Hendricks County Senior Center is offering a course to assist you. The Aging Mastery Program, or AMP, developed by the National Council on Aging, is a 10-week research-based program that provides information that can lead to higher levels of physical and emotional well-being, increased civic management, and stronger social connectedness. Its focus embraces the gift of longer lives by encouraging simple life changes to enable more meaningful lives. Facilitator for the program is Jan Dorsey. The course workbook includes content, discussion topics, action steps, and online activities to extend the subject for each week. In addition, resources and references are supplied for more information on any of the topics. The AMP workshop will be held at the Hendricks County Senior Center from 1 to 2:30 p.m. beginning Thursday, April 18th, and successive Thursdays through June 20th. Cost for the program is $30. Registration and payment can be made at the Senior Center. Advanced registration is required. For more information on this great program, call 317-745-4503. Coming up Saturday, April 13th, it's the running of the 5K Bulldogs. Sponsored by Planet Fitness, Brownsburg High School, 1000 South Odell Street in Brownsburg. The schedule of events are 7:30 a.m. packet pickup and race day registration, 8:50 pre-race announcements, 9 a.m. race start, 9:30 post-race celebration, and 10 a.m. awards. This is presented by Brownsburg Band and Orchestra Parents Incorporated. All net proceeds benefit the Brownsburg Middle and High School Band and Orchestra programs. You can register at www.rotb5k.com. So you might want to get on that. I want to wish everybody a great Tuesday morning as we start to head through spring. Believe it or not, we're halfway through March already. I am Dave C. This is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. We are the kid in town on internet radio. We want to welcome you. We support local business on this station every day. How do we do that? We offer completely free advertising for local business. Get your message out live. Live and local can get it done for you as a vendor or your PSA. Are you looking for a product or service? You can find it here. We broadcast every Monday through Friday morning, daily and weekly, the Pledge of Allegiance, local and regional weather forecast and updates, quote of the day, word of the day, birthday horoscope, and as always, we pay the ultimate respect and salute our first responders, our armed forces people, and our veterans. We do that every single day here. We currently broadcast out to over 35 venues. Give us a call at 317-416-1954 for more information. Remember that advertising is free. Catch our show on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on YouTube and Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on Facebook. So won't you join up and join in today? Looking at some of our top stories making headlines this morning. A Mississippi woman was arrested on Monday after 2 of her 3 children drowned in her locked vehicle over the weekend while she was in a nearby store, police said. Jenia Payne was at a stop and shop in Leland, a city roughly 85 miles northwest of Jackson, while her 3 young children, ages 1 to 4, were inside her Nissan Pathfinder. Payne told investigators that when she exited the store on Saturday, she saw her vehicle was gone and had rolled into Deer Creek. Police officers and firefighters jumped into the creek and attempted to burst the windows out of the vehicle in order to get the kids out. First responders were only able to rescue 1 child from the vehicle, and the other 2 floated away down the creek in the locked SUV. A rescue dive team found the vehicle with the children still inside hours later. Steve Smith, 4, and Rashid Johnson, Jr. were pronounced dead by the Washington County coroner, officials said. Marcus Davis, assistant chief of police, told the Clarion Ledger that investigators believe the 4-year-old put Payne's keys in the ignition, turned the vehicle on, and put it in neutral before it rolled off. Payne was booked on Monday and charged with 2 counts of manslaughter, culpable negligence, and 1 count of child neglect. She was released on her own recognition after she made an initial court appearance. Democrats are not seeing eye to eye with its radical progressive new guard in the push to impeach President Trump. In an interview with the Washington Post on Monday, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, California, revealed she's opposed to impeachment in the absence of evidence that is compelling and overwhelming and bipartisan, because it would divide the country. Representative Rashida Tlaib of Michigan said she would introduce articles of impeachment against Trump later this month. She and Ilhan Omar last month signed a pledge to impeach Trump. When asked about Pelosi's reluctance to impeach in a Washington Examiner interview, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez replied, "I happen to disagree with that take." The Congresswoman added, "But you know, she's the speaker. I think we'll see." When asked about Democrats' disagreements on impeaching Trump, House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer of Maryland hit back at the 3 most outspoken freshman Democratic lawmakers, saying, "We've got 62 new members, not 3. He also conceded that anything the House might attempt would die in the Senate, which requires 67 votes to convict and remove the president. The Department of Justice wants to hire more than 100 new immigration judges and support staff, including hundreds of attorneys, judicial law clerks, legal assistants, and administrative support staff, including interpreters. The goal would be to have 659 immigration judges in place by sometime in 2020, officials said in the budget request. There are currently 412 immigration judges. The DOJ seeks to clear immigration backlog in its request for the upcoming budget year. The United States announced late Monday that it will withdraw its remaining staff from the embassy in Venezuela, citing the deteriorating conditions in the country. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo made the announcement as Caracas grappled with power outages and a deepening political crisis. He said in a statement obtained by Fox News that the employees will be pulled by the end of the week. The U.S. has led an international effort to oust socialist president Nicolas Maduro and replace him with opposition leader Juan Guaidó, who vows to hold a new presidential election. UFC star Conor McGregor was arrested. UFC star Conor McGregor was arrested in Florida on Monday for allegedly smashing a fan's phone outside a hotel in Miami Beach. McGregor was booked and charged with strong-arm robbery and criminal mischief, police confirmed to Fox News. The UFC fighter was charged after he allegedly smashed a fan's phone around 5 a.m. outside the Fontainebleau Miami Beach Hotel. Police said the fan tried to take a picture of McGregor with his phone, and the fighter slapped the victim's phone out of his hand, causing it to fall to the floor. He was later released from the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center in Miami on a $12,000 bond. And that's your news headlines update for this early Tuesday. Hey, do you know who's the team you trust? Well, it's Big O Tire. That's right. Locally owned and operated by Mike Trammell in Brownsburg, 858-9800 5 Commerce Drive is your place to go to the team that you trust. That's 5 Commerce Drive, 858-9800. Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, Saturday, 8 to 3, www.bigotires.com. On your Hendricks County planner, on this day in Avon, on March 14th, the town council meets at 7 p.m. In Brownsburg tonight, the police commission meets at 6 p.m. In Danville, on March 12th, tonight, the park board meets at 6 p.m. In Hendricks County, on March 12th, it's the commissioners meeting at 9 p.m. Keep in touch with your local government. We want to take a moment out to congratulate Derek Leaf and Doris Warswick as they won the Tournament of Champions doubles tournament at Brownsburg Bowl. So congratulations to them and congratulations to all participated. It was a great tournament, and again, congratulations to our winners in that tournament. In our health news this morning, it comes from Martha Rardon, RDCD. Carbs have and continue to be a hot topic. We often hear people say that carbs raise blood sugars, and high blood sugars are not good, therefore carbs are bad for us. But this is a flawed way to think about carbs. There are carbs that are better for us than others, and carbs are part of a healthy diet for those with and without diabetes. Complex carbs provide vitamins, minerals, fiber, and energy we need to go about our days. These kinds of carbs are slower to be absorbed into our gut, and this helps us feel fuller longer. Watching our carbs isn't only for someone with diabetes. A diet high in refined sugars will have too many carbs for a healthy diet as well as too many calories. As a result, a diet high in carbs will affect how you feel and your energy level. You may have less energy and feel more sluggish if you're eating too many simple or refined carbohydrates such as candy, desserts, and regular sodas. Here's some foods or food groups to help you maintain control of your blood sugars by eating the right kinds of carbs. I don't know if my coffee is included with that this morning here, but all I know, it sure tastes good. Whole grains paired with a protein source. Try a slice of whole grain bread with a tablespoon of peanut butter or slice of cheese. This will give you 15 grams of carbohydrate for every slice of bread and 7 to 10 grams of protein for 1 ounce of peanut butter or 1 ounce of cheese. Greek yogurt will give you 15 to 20 grams of carbohydrate and 10 grams of protein. Bean soup with a salad is a good lunch choice. The beans are complex carbohydrates and also contain protein. A cup of beans will have 15 to 20 grams of protein. Nuts might be a better choice than pretzels or crackers. A serving of nuts will provide added protein to carry to your next meal. Mashed butternut squash is a good substitute for mashed potatoes. You can add a little butter and still have less the carbs and slightly more fiber than the mashed potatoes. Complex carbs are not bad for you. A diet void of all carbs will not be a healthy diet. The old adage applies here as it does to many aspects of life. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. Eating complex carbs as part of a healthy diet will help keep you healthy and your blood sugars in better control. Again, that comes from Martha Rardin, MSN, RDN, CD, FAND. She's Director of Nutrition and Dietetics for Hendricks Regional Health. Her goal is to share ideas about how to eat healthier, increase activity, and inspire others. And we're happy to share those with you this morning. Are you thinking about insurance? Well, if you are, how about thinking about Mantooth Insurance Agency, 7378 Business Center, Suite 100, Avon, Indiana, 317-272-1010. Auto, home, life, and business. Hendricks County's insurance agency. It's Dancing with the Hendricks County Stars. Proceeds to benefit the Hendricks County Historical Museum. Saturday, April 6th, 2019, at the Hendricks County Fairgrounds and Conference Complex, 1900 East Main Street, Danville, Indiana. Tickets are $65, and it's presented by Arthur Murray of Avon. Doors open at 6 p.m., dinner at 7 p.m., dance competition starts at 8 p.m. Are you looking for that great Lenten dinner? Well, how about in the St. Malachi School Gymnasium, 7410 County Road, 1000 in Brownsburg. Fridays 5 to 7, March 8th, March 15th, March 22nd, March 29th, April 5th, and April 12th. Dinners, all you can eat, $15. Full meal deal, $10. Basic dinner, $8. A St. Malachi Knights of Columbus number 12540 sponsors. I want to send a message out to local businesses and those seeking services. It's Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter is the place to go to get your message out for free. With today's cost of advertising, it only makes sense to spend $0 and get your personal touch to your personal message out. Go to Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter and get on board today. There's no strings attached. You get your message out. Brownsburg free advertising chatter eliminates the chatter, clatter, crap. If someone has an issue with you, they take it up with you. No disrespecting on this chatter. Looking for a product or service? Go to Brownsburg free advertising chatter on Facebook. For business peoples and shoppers, this is a win-win. Shop local every day. And that's something we want to point out to everybody, that how important shopping local and often is. Remember, local businesses are the heartbeat, blood, and soul of our community, whether it's Cleveland, Chicago, it doesn't matter where it's at, whether it's Lexington, Kentucky, Brownsburg, Indiana, Jamestown, Plainfield, Cloverdale. Get out there today and support your local business, because your local business is our local business. And that Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg quote of the day: the more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Stay safe and eat more cake. And it's time for your word of the day, brought to you by Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, where we eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. Your word of the day today is cattywampus. CATTWAMPUS. It's something that's not lined up or not arranged correctly or diagonally. An example of something cattywampus are the positions of items on the top of a coffee table after a 2-year-old has been playing with them and moving around. So today, is your day lined up in a cattywampus manner? It's only breakfast, but are you thinking about lunch? Well, you might want to think about Chicago's Pizza, 2230 Stafford Road, Plainfield, Indiana, 317-837-1717. Our dough plus our sauce is the difference maker. That's chicagopizza.com. Like them on Facebook. That's Chicago's Pizza in Plainfield, Indiana. Have you been to the Rusted Silo? Well, you need to give them a try today. Southern Barbecue and Brew House. Do your friends love barbecue? Did you know we offer catering? Give your guests the best barbecue. Call the Rusted Silo today at 317-994-6145. That's the Rusted Silo. It's time for that regional weather update coming your way. Weather for Cleveland, Chicago, and St. Louis. In Cleveland, you have clear skies, currently 28 degrees, going up to 43. Feels like 22 right now. The winds are out of the northwest at 7. Humidity 74%. That sunrise is at 7:44, and that sun will go down at 7:30. Today, mostly sunny, a chilly day. High sneaking up to 43. Tonight, dropping down below freezing to 31. On Wednesday, showers move in with a high of 53. Getting up to a nice 61 on Thursday. Thunderstorms and showers. And on Friday, showers move out with cloudy skies and a high of 51. If you're taking that route up 65 this morning and you're headed up to Chicago, you got clear skies, currently 27 degrees, going up to 49. Feels like 26 out. The winds are out of the northwest, basically calm. Up there on the lake at 4 miles per hour. Humidity 79%. Sunrise is at 7:08. Sunset is at 6:54. Increasing clouds today, a little bit warmer than yesterday. Tonight dropping down to 41 on Wednesday. High of 54 with showers. Thunderstorms could be heavy on Thursday with a high of 62. So take that umbrella. And on Friday, dropping back down to a high of just 42. If you're heading out west and you're going to St. Louis, Missouri on this day, right now you have mostly cloudy skies. It's a chilly 33 degrees, but it is going up to 56. Feels like 30 out right now. The winds are out of the east-southeast at 6. Humidity 74%. That sunrise at 7:17 and that sunset at 7:05. Your outlook for today in St. Louis, mostly cloudy today. Tonight, dropping down to 48. Wednesday, showers, high of 65. And Thursday, those showers clear out with a high of 66. So a real nice day on Thursday. Friday, temperatures dropping back down to 44 degrees. So on Friday, make sure you have that jacket or sweater handy. And in your bumper snicker of the day, am I getting smart with you? How would you know? And that's your bumper snicker of the day. And in your history for today, in 1994, the Church of England ordains women priests. In 1985, the United States and the Soviet Union begin arms control talks in Geneva. In 1959, the U.S. House of Representatives joins the Senate in approving the statehood of Hawaii. In 1944, Great Britain bans all travel to neutral Ireland, which is suspected of collaborating with Nazi Germany. And in 1933, President Roosevelt makes his first of his Sunday evening fireside chats. And that's your history for this day, March 12th. Are you ready to experience a new type of dental practice? No insurance, no problem. Find out about the Kingseed Dental Plan, Kingseed Family Dental, Sarah Kingseed, DDS, Plainfield, 824 Edwards Drive. Give her a call today at 317-268-8519. Sarah and the staff are waiting for your call. No tooth too big or too small. And on this day in sports history, in 1992, Coach Don Nelson of the Golden State Warriors became the first man in NBA history to participate in 2,500 games as a player and coach. In 1992, Moses Malone of the Milwaukee Bucks became the fourth all-time scorer in NBA history. In 1985, Larry Bird of the NBA Boston Celtics scored a club record 60 points, The game was against the Atlanta Hawks. In 1972, Bill Russell had his number 6 retired at the Boston Garden. And in 1913, the American League approved the name change of the New York Highlanders to the Yankees. And that's this day in sports history. And in our labor news this morning, the U.S. Department of Labor late Thursday announced its long-awaited proposed update of overtime thresholds, raising the minimum salary for employees to qualify for Fair Labor Standards Act white-collar exemptions to $35,308 per year. Under current law, employees with the salaries below $455 a week or $23,660 annually must be paid overtime if they work more than 40 hours per week. Workers making below that salary level set in 2004 may be eligible for overtime based on their job duties. The Labor Department's new proposal would update the salary threshold using current wage data projected to January 1st, 2020, and boost the standard salary level to $679 a week or $35,308 per year. The department said the plan would make more than 1 million more Americans eligible for overtime. Workers making less than $35,308 threshold would automatically be eligible for time and a half pay on hours worked beyond the 40-hour work week. The department is seeking public comment on the proposal, and it could still face legal challenges. The new proposed threshold comes in under an Obama administration proposal that was dismissed in 2017 by a federal judge in the U.S. District in Eastern Texas in a lawsuit filed by a coalition of 21 states and various business advocacy groups. That proposal, which had been scheduled to take effect December 1st, 2017, would have doubled the salary level threshold used to determine eligibility for overtime pay for hourly workers from $23,660 to $47,476 a year. Our economy has more job openings than job seekers, and more Americans are joining the labor force, said Alexander Acosta, Labor Secretary, in a statement. In my confirmation hearings, I committed to an update of the 2004 overtime threshold, and today's proposal would bring common sense, consistency, and higher wages to working Americans. The National Restaurant Association welcomed the department's proposal, saying it affected every restaurant owner and operator in the country. It is March 12th, 2019. Are you celebrating a birthday today? Well, here at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, we want to wish you the happiest birthdays as we get ready to go into this St. Patrick's Day celebration weekend. If you were born on this day, March 12th, well, not this day, but no matter what your age, you always remain youthful and playful. You're open to a wide range of ideas, and you have a real sense of the right words to say or write and the best way to present an idea. You'd be an excellent promotion or advertising and also make a warm and interesting friend who always seems to lend a hand or lift others' spirits with words of encouragement. At times impatient with others, your warm heart wins in the end. Famous people sharing a birthday with you today are Eliza Minnelli, Barbara Feldon, James Taylor, and Daryl Strawberry. So our heartfelt and congratulatory, you made it this far. Happy birthday to you from all of us here. let's get you updated on some local and regional weather this morning. If you are in Tipton, Indiana this morning, you have clear skies, 25 degrees, going up to 50. Feels like 32 out right now. The winds are calm. The humidity is 80%. That sun comes up at 8:01, and that sun sets at 7:48. Partly sunny today, high of 50. Tonight dropping down to 38. That rain moves in on Wednesday with a high of 59. Thunderstorms and rain on Thursday with a high of 67. Those thunderstorms clear out by Friday, but a big drop in temperature with just a high of 45. In Plainfield, Indiana, it's currently 27 degrees under mostly clear skies, going up to 52. Feels like 31 out right now. The winds are out of the north at 4. Humidity is 80%. That sun rises at 8:02 and sets at 7:49. Times of clouds and sun mixing together today. High of 52. Tonight down to 40. Wednesday, high of 62. Showers, thunderstorms, and wind on Thursday with a high of 68. And you take that temperature drop in Plainfield on Friday with a high of just 46. And that's your local regional weather update. In Brownsburg, our schools continue to grow. And as our schools continue to grow, the plans for enrollment growth continue. Brownsburg Community School Corporation continues to be one of the fastest growing school corporations in Indiana. New neighborhoods are being approved in Brownsburg, and the current enrollment is expected to continue to grow. The Brownsburg School Corporation has long-term plans for growth. When elementary enrollment causes class sizes to grow to levels that are adversely affecting a student's instruction, an 8th elementary school will be built. BCSC owns the property at the northwest corner of Airport Road and Northfield Drive. At the direction of the BCSC Board of School Trustees, elementary number 8 would be built on this property. This spring, Brownsburg's 4th grade students will help decide the name for this elementary school in conjunction with their curriculum on Indiana history. At the first meeting of the 2019 BCSC School Board of Trustees, Tiffany Dearman was sworn in as the newest member of the board. Jessica Heffernan was also sworn into her next term on the board after being elected in November. So congratulations to them and much success as they have their work ahead of them. Brownsburg School System is grateful for the volunteers in the Real Men Read and Oasis Tutor programs in Brownsburg. Real Men Read mentors from our community visit kindergarten classes once a month. They read a new book each month, and then each student receives a copy for their personal library, courtesy of the Brownsburg Education Foundations and sponsors LeBlanc, Nettles and Davis, and Bolton Law Group. Oasis tutors visit elementary students once a week to support teachers and provide students with one-on-one time to reinforce academic skills through this intergenerational tutoring program. If you'd like to be a part of this program in the 2019-2020 school year, contact the BCSC Administration Office. Are you looking for a great team to join up with? Brownsburg School System is now hiring. Brownsburg Community School Corporation is now hiring in the nutrition services and transportation departments. No nights or weekends, year-round pay with summers off, flexible scheduling, provided training, benefits offered to employees working 30 hours a week or more. So if you're looking for great employment and joining a great team, that's where you can possibly go. We want to thank everybody for tuning into our show. Remember, if you have a PSA, if you have a message you want to get out there, let us know. Contact us at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. You can give us a call at 317-416-1954. You can go to Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter and get your message out. We're going to get back, enjoy another cup of coffee, and then get out and get this beautiful Tuesday going. Things we want to remind you about before we go. Anytime you see a first responder, a military person, a veteran, stop, thank them for everything that they do. They're out there for us. Our veterans are the reason that I, Dave C., am free to do what I do today. So we just want to thank them, especially for all of their service. We are live. We are local. We love our community. And wherever you are in your community, shop local every single day. This is Dave C. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. And we wish everybody a great Tuesday. We will catch you all later. God bless America. God bless our president. And have a great day, everyone.